Weather. Here's Chief Meteorologist Josh Johns.
All right, Josh, what can we look forward to?
You know, we're going to be looking forward to a chilly night tonight. It's already cool, guys. It's already sitting at 36 degrees right now. We're going to be waking up in the lower 30s. Take a look at how today played out, though, because it's a beautiful day if you got outside. After starting off the morning in the upper 20s, mid to upper 20s, we got into the 50s this afternoon, and there's where we were sitting at 11 o'clock, 36 degrees out there right now. And again, we started off in the 20s, got up to 59 this afternoon, and now we're already down at 36. That means we're going to be pretty cold by the time you wake up. Another chilly night on the way. We got a gradual warm-up coming in before our next cold front arrives Thursday. That one's going to bring some breezy conditions. It may also bring some light precipitation, and since it's a little bit of a winter storm, could see some winter precipitation. More on that in a bit. Look at these temperatures. 32 right now in Amarillo. It's 37 in Lubbock, 35 in Midland, 36 right now in San Angelo. Sitting in the lower 40s up along the I-35 corridor, 44 in San Antonio, and across most of the Concho Valley, we're dealing with those 30s. Menard, you're already pretty cold, 33 degrees. You have a shot at going into the upper 20s by the time you wake up, just because cold air likes to sink on nights like this. 40 degrees currently in Bounders, 34 in Ozona, 35 in Sterling City, and 36 right now in San Angelo. Those dew points sitting in the lower 30s. That's where we're going by morning as the atmosphere continues to lose the heating of the day thanks to these light winds and the clear skies. It's what we call radiational cooling, and it's on the docket again for tonight. You can even see some false echoes showing up on radar right now, a sign that the radar beam is bending a little bit, and that is also a sign that it's just going to be clear tonight. You see that sometimes on these clear nights. Got a little bit more moisture working into the atmosphere, though. That is also kind of a ridge in the atmosphere, and that brings us heating. That's what's going to be happening over the next few days. Meanwhile, a clear night out there across the state. You could think high pressure that's there right now, but that's going to be pulling away, and that cold front you saw is going to get a little bit of a push from another system coming out of Alaska. It's organizing off the Aleutian Islands. By the time we get into Thursday, it's rolling into the Panhandle, and it's forming into another one of those strong lows. Watch what happens as we get into Thursday. That cold front sweeps through. This thing gets a little bit of moisture wrapping back around it, kind of like what happened last week. So could be dealing with the potential, at least for in the colder areas of the atmosphere, seeing some snow start to set up. Now, the big question is going to be, how warm are we at the surface? Right now, I've got us only in the 40s, but the atmosphere above us is going to be so cold that it will be possible maybe some rain, some snow mix in with some rain there, especially in our northern counties there on Thursday morning. But behind this thing, it's going to be very windy. We're talking about winds getting towards 30 to 40 miles per hour, gusting to 50 to 60 in some spots. We start to clear out Friday as that system pulls on away, and it may bring some snow over there in northeast Texas. That's where the better chance is going to be. Let's talk kind of about what the atmosphere is going to look like, because we'll be at 39 at the surface. By the time you get into the upper levels of the atmosphere, at least the mid levels, talking about 10 degrees. This is a very cold system, and so we'd be seeing some melting snow coming into our atmosphere. However, the GFS model, the other model, does have a little bit of a warmer layer, so that would be turning into rain. So once again, seeing the uncertainty come back into our forecast, we'll be keeping an eye on it for you. But again, the big story that day on Thursday is going to be the winds. Look at these wind gusts, 48 there at 12, 45 at 3, maybe getting up to 50, 59 miles per hour in our northeastern counties, closer to where that low is. We'll be watching it closely, but just plan if you're driving anywhere Thursday, both hands on the wheel, and you might want to be wearing a hat if you head anywhere on Thursday. No issues tonight, though. Going to be clear, going to be cold, too. Temperatures going down into the lower 30s. I'm calling for a low here in San Angelo, 31, but again, some of those outlying areas, you could wake up to the upper 20s. So look at that extended forecast, because we're in the 60s coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday. That front arriving Thursday, we're going to start out at 49, kind of drop through the day, and again, the potential, just a 20% chance of maybe some rain with a little bit of snow mixing in. Won't cause any issues, though. No accumulation expected by any means. And then we're back into the 60s before another front comes in this weekend. We'll be right back.